Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arenado and Goldschmidt swing for the fences. Next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez is there, and he'll make the. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Charlie.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
No strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a knuckleball stays outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Ketel Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Fielder Mark Trumbo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Matt Adams. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Nick Markakis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Trumbo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jake Lamb.
In there, and it's 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Markakis. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Owings will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now to the plate, Chris Herman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. Now a throw over to first, and try as he might, but he can't. So digging in now, Hans So, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
So.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Blackman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Stephen Wright. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Third inning, no score to this point. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. in the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Looped out toward third, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at bat, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 here in the early going, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Nolan Arenado would be next. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. At the plate, Chris Herman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Herman.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Zach Greinke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. Adams is there for it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp shading to his right. And the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
On to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play. Now the pitch. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. And here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Markakis.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Striding in once again, Hans So.
Catcher it. Hans So.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping up now, Stephen Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Dribbled to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Chris Owings now. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Owings is retired. 2 down now. Into the box, Chris Herman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First offering on its way. Now that's popped up. Calling for it, Marte. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again. Hans So. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fouled straight back.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Striding in once again, Zach Greinke comes into this at
For the Diamondbacks, number 31, Oswaldo Arcia.
the knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been working. That's why he's still in this game so deep into it.
Up high. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is line to left. Kemp is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, and the throw by Markakis is a beauty. He is out at home plate. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Darren O'Day.
Brandon Phillips is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Out of play. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 30.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On the ground to the right side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Center fielder, number
Ready
11.
for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Diamondbacks.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mark Trumbo.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
So waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he's going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Matt Adams now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Chris Herman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw over to the bag. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Now at the plate, Darren. O'Day, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Kemp is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Smoke toward third. Lamb takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Hans So.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So a runner at first.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips. Your
Ricky
attention, please.
McDougal
Pinch running at first base, number 10, Ricky
from the belt. Kicks and
McDougal.
deals. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. One out and a runner on second base. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brandon Phillips goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Working to keep them in the game here. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is coming to the plate. Now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here.
Second baseman, number 4.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting,
Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolute